the last few months, we've kept you posted on a West Michigan boy collecting more than 50,000 teddy bears for children in Haiti.
The bears were recently distributed with the help of Rays of Hope for Haiti. Kim Sorrell is co-director of the organization, and you actually just returned from Haiti.
Right. We also have Blare to your left. He's the young man who started Blare's Bears for Haiti. And we also have Rosie Bien-Ami from Haiti, who received one of the bears that you sent down there. So
the first bear.
Welcome,
yeah.
all of you here today. We've got a crowded set.
I know, it's awesome.
We're so happy to have you today.
So you just returned, and the devastation. I mean, it gets off the front pages and off our video screens. But tell us what you saw there.
That's what's tough, I think, is the next big disaster happens, and so you don't hear about it in the news anymore. But what I saw, some of the things that you don't see in the news, it's going to take a long, long time to rebuild. There are still many thousands and thousands of people who have received no aid whatsoever, haven't gotten any food, any personal hygiene items. There are babies dying. Just yesterday, unfortunately, I heard about a young child who died in one of the orphanages that I visited while I was there. And so there's still people dying from things because of the earthquake, because they're not getting proper nutrition, because they're not getting all the health care that they need and all the things that they need. And they're living in tents. There's very few people in the area that are living in buildings. Even if their building wasn't damaged, they're very afraid. They're very afraid to be inside any sort of a cement structure. You go to the bank and there's a huge line at the bank because they only want to let a couple people in at a time because they're afraid an aftershock is going to happen and they're going to have to evacuate. Wow. So everybody is standing outside in the heat for everything right now.
Wow.
And everybody's sleeping in tents. Some people don't even have tents.
Right.
They have tarps. The lucky ones have tents. The other people have tarps.
So you went down with the bears. That was recently when Blare actually collected tens of thousands of bears, and it was for emotional support for the kids. Rosie is actually the daughter of a woman who runs a Haitian orphanage destroyed by that disaster. You know, you received a bear. Rosie, how did that make you feel to get that bear?
To get that bear, I thought that it was fun to have a friend sending bears to you, collecting bears, and having someone in the state sending something. It was fun, actually, for me to see.
That's really fantastic. And you're staying here in the United States to finish school in Grand Rapids through the end of the school year. And speaking of school, Blare, you have a new project now that you want to announce to our viewers. Tell people how they can help next.
Well, now, since usually at the end of the school year, kids throw away, like, their school supplies that they have, and they're trying to get, like, all the latest gear and stuff. Right. So, like, don't, like, throw it away, but we're going to be collecting it for the kids in Haiti because it's, like, really important for them because they don't, like, have that stuff. So that's what our next big expedition is.
We're talking about, like, markers, crayons, notebooks, backpacks.
Right, anything, used sporting equipment, backpacks, all that kind of stuff. We're asking schools to put boxes out, and as your kids are emptying out their lockers and their desks and their backpacks at the end of the school year, collect them all in a box. Get in connection with Blare's Bears.
Yeah, we've got that information, and we'll put that on our website, too. We just want to quickly say you're doing a fundraiser on the 22nd, which is next week, and it's to help raise money for the orphanage that Rosie's mom, Gertrude, runs down there,
And the orphanage, by the way, wasn't destroyed. There are some cracks in the orphanage, but the guest house she ran was completely destroyed. But the orphans now are sleeping in tents.
So people can help out. That's next week, Thursday.
Next week, Thursday.
And Rosie's mom's here to help.
Yeah,
what a great idea, great concept. Blare's mom was just telling me he had 6 backpacks in his closet alone. I can dig through and find some, so let's help those kids in Haiti. And we'll be right back.